Well, hello there, and good evening, everyone. I'm William Brantley from the University Village Apartments on Walker Road in the North Jackson, Tennessee area, getting ready to share with you yesterday's and today's climate summary and give you a forecast for the next few days momentarily. Sorry I missed yesterday. I had a busy day. I wasn't feeling too good in the evening. I had a cousin by marriage that passed away and had to go to his funeral. Mr. Donnell Brett, he was a fantastic cousin, and I'm going to miss him dearly. And a lot of people around the Jackson area will as well. He knew several people, and that's part of the reason why I missed the recording last night. I did get the printout made, though. I guess that on my Facebook group page and Twitter pages, so maybe that helped a little bit. But I'm back tonight, thank goodness, and all. I'm looking for a possible local on the 8s on the Weather Channel, see if they're going to put one on while I'm talking, and if so, I'll get the camera over there and let you see it like I see it, or as I see it. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and proceed like I usually do, and catch you up with some of the weather. Actually, it's turned out to be a very nice couple of days. Finally cleared off last night and cooled off too. Had a pretty day today, nice and sunny, and got a couple of more of those days coming, I believe. I don't really think the next real organized chance for rain is not until toward the middle of next week, around Wednesday or Friday or something like that of next week. There was a chance for Sunday, but that chance has been taken away now, and it looks like it's just going to be cloudy Sunday afternoon, but no rain at this point. As you'll see in a moment on the radar, we're pretty much clear all through West Tennessee and Tennessee wide, and even though we got a cold front moving through shortly. Here's a local on the 8s. If I can get it where you can see it, there we go. 49 at the Jackson Airport, I see. Radar, of course, is clear. Around here, at least, it is. 34 degrees tomorrow morning, according to them. Under clear skies, it'll be kind of chilly in the morning, so dress for that. Around 52 for a high tomorrow. That's cooler than what it was today. Mostly clear skies, though. Tomorrow night, now near 30. Oh, near freezing. It's clear skies tomorrow night. Alrighty. I'll read my detailed one here momentarily. That's the 7-day forecast at a quick glance. Alrighty. Alright, that's probably all. There's a local radar right here. That's as of 6:15. Of course, there's nothing on it. Alright. Let me proceed with the regular. Now that I managed to get that in, and I'm glad I did. That had a nice fall color to it, didn't it? That's one of the reasons why I like trying to do that. Let's see. Yesterday's low temperature here in North Jackson was 43 degrees. Let me get this thing so I'll have to lean over so far. Let me get this camera back to a little more straighter. It's kind of crooked and makes me want to look at the camera crooked. I don't really care for that a whole lot. Maybe that'll do. I hope so. Alright. See what was I going to say. Yesterday's low was 43 degrees. Yesterday's high was 54 degrees. Had no rainfall yesterday. West Tennessee's warmest high yesterday was 57 degrees in Huntington, Tennessee. Again, it was 54 here in North Jackson. Yesterday's coolest low was in West Tennessee was 43 right here in North Jackson. See, the total rainfall for the month of November, I'm up to 2.08 inches now. And for the year, I'm at 46.36 inches. And today's climate data, as of 5 p.m., the skies were clear here in North Jackson. The temperature at that time was 51 degrees. Now here in North Jackson at 6 p.m. it dropped down to 48 degrees, which is about what that temperature was you saw a moment ago on the Weather Channel. It was, I think, 48 or 49. But 48 degrees here in North Jackson at 6 p.m. The dew point at 5 p.m. was 36 degrees. The humidity was 57%. The wind was out of the north at 5 miles per hour. And the barometric pressure was 30.23 inches of mercury. Today's low temperature was 36 degrees, so it was a little chilly this morning. Today's high got up to 61 degrees here in North Jackson. I think the airport, Jackson Airport, had 62 for a high, but it's 61 here. No rainfall, of course, fell here since midnight. Lowest humidity would be 39% at 3 p.m., while the highest would be 96% at 5 a.m. Lowest barometric pressure today would be 30.17 inches, and that occurred at 12 a.m., while the highest would be 30.26 inches of mercury, and that occurred at 10 a.m. Today's highest wind gust was 17 miles per hour out of the northwest at 12:53 p.m. Alrighty. Now let me show you a few graphs, and we'll be on our way. Looks like I mentioned, most of the southeast, except along the Atlantic coast, is rain-free this evening, especially Tennessee. And thanks to AccuWeather, here's the map. And as you can see, there's not a whole lot going on in the southeast except along the Carolinas coast and Georgia coast, the northeast corner of Florida there. Otherwise, Tennessee's clear. Very little, if any, precipitation otherwise on the radar this evening. All of it along the Atlantic seaboard. Good and clear right here in Tennessee. Alrighty, no need to stay on that too long since we know there's nothing on it. Alright, let's look at the enhanced radar. Also, thanks to AccuWeather, enhanced satellite, I meant. Mode, clear skies, as you can see, pretty much statewide. There's a few high thin clouds trying to move in from the northwest, from Arkansas and Missouri. They're moving in our direction. So it may not be spotless clear overnight, but it'll be generally mostly clear overnight. But don't be surprised if you see a few clouds going by. But they shouldn't hamper the temperature drop a whole lot. They still should get on down there a little bit. And you see how wide clear skies is pretty well around us, though. Not too many clouds heading our way. The thicker clouds is here right along the Carolina coast, where it's raining a while ago, we saw. And that's moving on away from us, of course. But that's our weather. And we got some good weather coming in for at least the next few days or so. I'm just lovely. This camera will not sit still. Oh, Lordy. Got to have a little fun with it, I tell you. All right, here's a current surface map, thanks to the Weather Channel. As of about 5:12 p.m. Central Standard Time. A little over an hour ago. That's not too bad. We got a front to our north, as you can see. It's going to come in as a dry front, though, meaning probably no precipitation with it. Starting way up here in southeast Canada, dropping the front down through Illinois, near St. Louis, on that west to around Colorado. It stretches on way on back up toward Montana. And there's the precipitation along the east coast, a little snow up here in the Great Lakes, and way up here in southern Canada, near Montana. Beyond that, that's about the only precipitation in the country. Except for maybe a few spotty spots up there in the northwest part of the country in Washington State, maybe Idaho. And then back over here in our part of the country, up in the southeast part of Canada and up near New York and some of those places. Florida looks pretty good for the most part, and so does Tennessee. Alrighty, let me go ahead and look to read you the detailed forecast, and that'll be it for tonight, my friends. Thank goodness I don't have a whole lot to talk about. And that kind of new for once. Looks like it's going to be, of course, mostly clear tonight for the most part, despite a few high thin clouds that may go by from time to time. Should wake up with the low tomorrow morning of around 34 degrees. It's going to be near freezing. Might have some frost on at least the windshields anyways, rooftops, and I'm not sure about the ground though. But that'd be a close call for that one. Still be above freezing, so it may just be mainly on vehicles and rooftops. Anyways, low tomorrow morning of 34. High tomorrow about 53, so it will be a little bit cooler tomorrow than today. Remember, it hit 61 today, so it's going to be almost 10 degrees cooler tomorrow, with a high of only 53, with northeast winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. And the sun set tonight, by the way, at 4:53 p.m. and be rising tomorrow morning at 6:26 a.m. and set tomorrow evening at 4:52 p.m. The moon will be rising tonight at 10:34 p.m. be setting tomorrow morning at 11:52 a.m. Setting tomorrow at 11:52 a.m. The moon will be, that is. Let me see, they say that real quick one more time. Moon will be rising tonight at 10:34 p.m. and setting tomorrow morning at 11:52 a.m. Got it right that time, I think. On into Friday now, mostly clear skies, with low near 34 degrees and a high of 53, which I think I just gave you that one. Okay, with northeast winds at 10 to 20 miles per hour. The sun will be rising tomorrow morning at 6:26 p.m. and setting tomorrow evening at 4:52 p.m. The moon will be rising Friday evening at 11:38 p.m. and setting at 12:39 p.m. Saturday afternoon. Yeah, I got that right. Yeah, I hope so anyways. And the weekend doesn't look too bad necessarily. Saturday looks like it's going to be fair skies with a low near 30 and a high near 62 with south winds at 10 to 20. Sunday, fair skies till noon, then becoming very cloudy till sunset. No precipitations expected, then becoming fair again with a low near 43 and a high of 57 with northwest winds at 5 to 15 miles per hour. And by next Monday, mostly clear with a low near 40 and a high near 60 with north winds at 5 to 15 miles per hour. And one more day, next Tuesday, mostly clear, low near 37, high of 63, with east winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour. I guess that'll conclude it for tonight, my friends. Just be cautious. Friday morning and Saturday morning, we're going to get down near freezing. 34 tomorrow morning and 30 Saturday morning, and then start warming back up into the 50s. 40s for lows, like 43 Sunday morning. And at this time, no precipitation expected through the weekend. Possible frost and freeze Saturday morning. And maybe even a light freeze or frost weather tomorrow morning, at least on rooftops and vehicles. Alrighty, that's it for right now. Thanks for tuning in, and good night. I hope everybody has a very pleasant Thursday night, November 9th of 2017. I hope you wake up to a beautiful Friday, November the 10th, 2017. And of course, I hope we get a chance to talk to you again tomorrow night. And until then, good night, my friends, and may God bless you.